Oh, I can go much higher now with the umbrella. Oh boy. No, I want to go up there. I see things. Oh, I clipped through the ground. Oh, please let me back down. I don't want to die again. Posh dog. Balderdash. The flight departed and left us behind. Balderdash and Fiddlesticks. We can just get a new ticket though, right? Of course, it's free, easy, and the ticket dogs are extremely pleasant to interact with. However, on principle, I am still troubled. Understandable. Good luck to you, human person friend. Thanks, buddy. Alright, what the heck is with this runoff? No, 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 no. Let's try this. Oh, am I gonna go too high again? No, 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 buddy, buddy, buddy. No, 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 buddy. If there is a dog up here, I will be very, very impressed. I guess we're going to Beachwell. I looked around, didn't find a cage dog. It's fine. Beachwell, yes please. Enjoy your flight. Not right now. 2144 the 2. Cornicara? I sell ice cones. Bunch of tiny flavored pieces of frozen water that'll make your tongue cold and your brain happy. Want one? Heck yeah. My pleasure. Ice cone. It's gone. Okay, cool. Alright. I don't know if the... Oh, this is the right spot. I am so good at this. Bribe dog. Meaty. I want that meat thing. High steaks from New Jersey. What's Roger's deal? Bovine entrepreneur. Sweet toy. Go Brooklyn. Alright. I hope this counts. If it doesn't, I'm going to be very disappointed and confused. Hi. It's a beautiful day and I'm proud to know you. Remember, bribes are good for everyone. I'm bribe dog, baby. Let's go. Pilot? Is your pilot speaking? I'm M dog. If you're here, he's flying a plane. Shh. And no one's flying this plane. It doesn't need a pilot. It just needs souls. Buddy, friend, you want to hear about souls? You know what? I do. When I was in pilot school, they told us how many souls are on the plane. 50 shoals. 100 shoals. 200. But they left someone out. They left me out, buddy. I've seen too much, buddy. Plane won't let me leave. Plane flies on its own terms. Where we're going, when we get there, I won't have a soul. I won't need one. Nothing left to save. What? Thanks for flying with us. Please enjoy your flight. Ha! You really need to stop flying planes. We're swimming while playing the guitar. Do you understand how cool I am? Hey, I found you. You ever managed to get inside that airport gate on the edge of the cornucopia? No, and the dogs are pretty cagey about it. Dogs have two ways of confronting the unknown. Abject fear and let's do this. Kinda like humans. Yeah, I guess so. Managed to find my way in there once. Want to hear about it? Absolutely. Tough period for the big project, and I came into Beachwell with extreme sleep deprivation. Nearly passed out on the floor twitching. Super out of it. Some goth dogs picked me up to make sure I was alright. Don't tell the rest of the dogs, but goth dogs are the best dogs. I don't remember the exact details, but the dogs offered some sort of object to the gate and it opened up for them. Next thing I know, I'm stumbling through a portal into a cemetery rave. Long story short, a bunch of goth dogs arranged pillows around my caffeine-addled body. I ended up sleeping 14 hours, and goth dogs are the best. Dear God, do I love goth dogs. I need to meet some goth dogs immediately. So what have you been up to? Traveling the galaxy. It's great. Getting familiar with the airports can only help you, right? Even if they're still changing. It also means you'll get to our next appointment that much faster, which is, of course, very much appreciated. As much as I enjoy these times, duty calls, I have to get back to work. Elf Planet a lot for some reason. Want to meet there? Yeah. It's a date then. Meet me in the Mushroom Grove on the bottom level. Love you, weirdo. Love you too, weirdo. We're looking for Elf Planet. Can I even get to Elf Planet from here? Do I need to go back to the Marinara Trench? Marinara Trench? No. Elf Planet? Yes, please. 10:50. No time to talk. I need someone to give me a sexy pic. Nope. 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 Don't have any mysteries to solve, so I occasionally squint through a magnifying glass and hope no one asks any questions. God, same. Hello again. Doing my thing here, being an honorary cat as one does. Another ball of yarn? Ooh. We can get back to Pattsville. I guess I'll just have another coffee, huh? There, okay. There we go. And what do you want? See my name? I see my name. Fried dog. Container. Alright, we need a container. I hope this works. Hate briefcases. Snappy buckles, fiddly locks, rough handles, weird material. I love customers though. Alright. I'm gonna have to buy a briefcase. Alright, let's go. There we go. Anxious parent dog. I'm going on vacation, leaving the boys behind for a couple of weeks. Going to meet back with my wife at the next airport. Should be a good time. The boys? Doesn't feel right to call them children. They haunt my dreams and stomp through the countryside with giant crashing steps. They are 4 months old and I am terrified. Like, I'm some friggin' pit bull thing, I think. My wife, Alicia, she's a collie. I don't know how this happened. Can I tell you something dangerous? Hit me. I gave the boys an excuse so I could get away. I told them I had to go and get a carton of milk for their massive bodies, but there was milk in the fridge. There was milk in the fridge. Please don't tell my kids that you saw me. They are large and mighty, and they will dismantle my fortress of lies at the slightest provocation. I'll do what I have to. You will survive your mighty sons. Cool. I'm gonna sleep now. This game is the most incredible storytelling experience since... I don't even know. Alright, so we're meeting at the bottom of a giant mushroom or something. Hello. Nice hat. Dog Bigodome. Hey son, y'all ever think about the fact that your head is not big enough daily? I will tell you true, this concern haunts my every waking moment. Many a night have I spent with the brightest minds in the canine world, building what we hope will become the largest hat ever conceived of by God or man. Now before we go any further, are you familiar with the Fermi paradox? Of course. You know all too well the existential threat that looms over my heart. If intelligent life consistently dooms itself, I can think of nothing more certain to trigger this universal failsafe than my headwear-related hubris. The aliens can come back at any moment, son, and I'm pretty sure they want my hat. I wouldn't doom the whole universe to pursue my dream of a larger hat, but if I can pursue said dream without dooming the universe, well, I'm gonna do it. They're rare, but if you find a remnant of the alien civilization, I dearly appreciate you bringing it to me. My people will study it in exhaustive detail. I can truly understand those who have gone before will know. We'll know whether the aliens are of the temperament to come back, take my hat, and damn us all in that order. Oh, Something alien, cosmic. Hey, buddy. Comfy dog. Spreading the word of comfy. Also just spreading out in general. The two types of spreading are coming into conflict, and I'm pretty sure my own relaxation is going to win out. I live my principles, you say. What is the word of comfy? Folks should be comfy because it rocks and they deserve it. It's a short word, but I think it's effective. Certainly makes good points. Goes without saying that I'm happy to give you your own comfy chair if you want one. Alright, I know what... I gotta go back to Pattsville. I'm using my quiet time to become a better version of myself. So far, it is absolutely not working. Is a melancholy a sad dog, or am I overthinking this? Yes. Mushroom Grove on the bottom level. Where's the bottom level? Oh. Okay. I took a risk. I expected it to be funnier than it was, but it paid off more than I ever could have hoped. There she is. So, planet full of elf dogs. Have your feelings changed? Yes, elf dogs are utterly comfortable with their identity, and I envy their strength. I understand your pain, and I'm sorry. They're just majestic. See, you get it. The big project is moving fast. I'll know some pretty big news soon. Trip? You could call it that. I'm sorry I can't say more right now. Arin Dog is a real stickler for confidentiality. You could say he's dogmatic. Yes, if I wanted to be fired, I could say that. Jeez, that sunset is a heck of a thing, huh? Yeah, it is. Did you ever think it would be two black people at the end of the world? Not really. Pleasant surprise, though. Thinking about the next place. Are we on to Pattsville next? Are you trying to trick me into seeing Cage Dog again? I promise I'm not trying to lure you into talking to Cage Dog, the dog who loves cages. When you get to Pattsville, I'll be at the big elevated highway that defies the laws of physics. Until next time. Well, this is good, because I wanted to go there anyhow. What do you want? I like exercise, but fear treadmills on a visceral level. It's like running, but it never stops. Who would make something like that? You bring up a great point, dude. Yes? You ever look at a tree and want to kiss it? Haha, yeah, me neither. I would like to go up. Okay. Didn't quite work. Hey, revolutionary artists. We're gonna change things. We're gonna break things. We're gonna be doing most of the things, but I will watch and take credit. Palettes, roommates everywhere. Green spray paint. Oh, I do have an axe, actually. Right? Did I throw my axe? God damn it. Is there only the one ticket counter and I actually just need to wait for it to be the right one, or what? Seeker. What you see before you might appear to be someone just working a mundane office job. However, I do have hobbies. I'm a seeker, constantly looking for the next horizon, broadening experience. As a result, I wish to become magic. You help me become magic, I'll help you board your flight. I want to become magic. Not magical, magic. If I can't become a magic dog at least once every 24 hours to see if it makes bacon taste slightly better, what's the point of living? I guess. I don't know what to tell you, dog. This is anticlimactic. You've opened a door into a new plane of existence for me, and yet I just kind of want to nap for a while. Weird. Yep, good job. Alright, who we got on the plane? Who we got on the plane, man? Who we got on the plane? Farmer dog. Sure do love farming. I smell of bacon trees lifting over the land. Taking a dump to fertilize the peanut butter orchard? I don't like this conversation. Putting up a scarecrow, you know, for the vampires. Farm for a living. Sure reckon I do, partner. Only way you're gonna meet vampires in this life. Taking dumps in the bacon fields. Yep. Cat. Mistreated dog. I'm tired, filled with ennui, and you can't get me fired up with the love for the very concept of life. I don't care if you missed your flight. I'll find you a way to get fired up. How am I supposed to change that? Pass ball? Alright. Alright, come here. Come here. No, no, no! Got it. Power is unimaginable. It's one button to approve you for boarding. I've pressed the button, now I have the energy to press every button that ever existed. Gosh, I forgot I could feel this way. Thank you and enjoy your flight. No problem, dog. Sleepy pup, how are you? Sleeping. Sorry to bother you then. No bother. Just gonna keep sleeping. Good night. Heck yeah. Okay. That's not good. Oh, there it is. Okay. Dog bards scare me. The delight and the rage they inspire. Chaos follows in their footsteps. You can't stop them. God, I'm not even trying to, though. Tram dog Charlie. You don't want to get in this tram, buddy. Why? I'm hoping you do. Knowledge is power, buddy. Ain't got knowledge, you ain't got power. And power has the word ow in it, because knowledge hurts. Listen, you throw something while you're on this tram, it'll fly through the frickin' window. You jump all inside this thing, it'll launch you in the nearest ocean. This is dangerous, no one should use this, no one should have this. Frankly, I'm surprised someone managed to finish building this without getting struck down for the hubris. The fact that this exists is a sin. My job is to point out problems, solutions, or some other guy's department. The tram is bad, it is wrong, just get on board and remain as still as possible, okay? It already came and went. Alright. Alright, cool. Fashion dog. Clothes. Great. Alright, give me the shoes. Alright, we made it. I've got you your shoes. What's this? Chair, right. Incredible. Okay, let's go. Get in there. Oh, God. Hey, speed dog. Got a car. Cool. Car crashed. I'm sorry. Gonna get a new car. Is that a good idea? Gonna drive it real fast. Gonna drive it into a wall. Please do not do this. Gonna go through the wall. I am fast and the wall is slow. I cannot fail. Oh my lord, you should not own a car. I like cars. I talk like this to people sometimes, just like, oh my god. Oh no. What are you doing? You should not be in this position. What up? There you are, did you manage to find a big chair? There we go, that's good to hear, let me check. Just what I need? Fantastic. I can't tell you how much I wanted this as a kid. I feel like I've really grown up now. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wherever you go in the universe, you'll always have me as a friend. I think I'm really going to like it here. Thank you. I hope you're doing well yourself. Do you still have illegal bones? You mentioned wanting to sing. Build up my skills before I know what parts of myself I can speak to with my art, if that makes sense. Probably start with the old standards that everyone does. Mothman songs. Incredible. Hey, buddy. We'll see about that. Impressive, you must have done something pretty special to get this. I'm opening the door for you. Welcome, sir, to the Squeakeasy. You have no idea how difficult it is to nap in a sunbeam when you're on a planet of eternal night. You've got a point. A new patron. Welcome. Of course, I'm at your disposal. Fiancé ever been here? She hasn't been in the establishment proper, sir, no. She did, however, spend a solid 6 hours attempting to talk her way past her security cat. You nearly broke down and let her in on the spot. You appear to be engaged to a remarkably charismatic and persistent woman. Oh, I know. Like a drink? How special. Quite popular with pilot dogs. Special juice. Boss, our newest addition. It's unusual that you came over here to talk to me. People usually have a reason before they talk to me. What's yours? Wanted to pay my respects. I know I'm worthy of respect. I know what I do, and that I do it well. There's nothing for you to pay. Listen, if you're in here, you probably made a good impression. I work with people I trust. They let you in. You're one of us now. You keep this a secret for all of us. Understand? Got it. I'm gonna give you that whole snitches get scritches kind of speech. It's a cliche. I'm beyond cliches. Welcome to the family. Howling Maddie. Sorry, but I don't do autographs. That's a shame. Ooh, I know, hun. It's just a matter of principles. You understand. When I was just a kid myself, Tanya Tantrum came to the big city. That fur, those eyes, the whiskers. Every step she took carried a weight. She was a star in every sense of the word. She had a gravitational pull. I was awestruck. Spent every favor I had to get a moment with her backstage. She was signing an autograph for a dog with a very large white hat. He trotted off happily, and I asked for one of my own. It would have meant the world to me, and I'll never forget she glanced over my head and quietly, firmly pushed me back into the corner. She went back to grooming herself. I didn't even need to leave the room because she'd already discarded me totally and utterly. The only thing I could do. I left. I tried not to cry, but it didn't work. So I don't sign autographs. I don't necessarily like larger crowds. I sing. I make time for everyone I can, and I don't give out anything I couldn't give to every pair of eyes I look into. For better and worse. Hopefully for the better. That's the next little Maddie. That's for the next little Maddie to decide, I suppose. Should probably start thinking about my next set. Thanks for stopping by, hun. I think this is the first time I thought about that memory, where it finally hurt a little less. Thanks for taking the time. I have to know the silence before I can fill it with sound again. Take care of yourself, hun. Incredible. Oh, hi. Welcome to Pattsville. It has roads. You shouldn't drive on them, but you know, they're there. I appreciate the hype. I don't know. I prefer for roads to conform to the laws of physics. Maybe that's just me. It's just you. I got the news, by the way. The big project is going to require a big trip, and I'm going to have to go with them. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm sorry. Me and the dogs think we figured out a way to cross the barrier between dimensions. We're going to use the black hole on Uranus. With a craft of the right size and design, we can slingshot across the event horizon. Eventually, we'll even be able to choose our destination. We can come back home from a trip that's supposed to be inherently impossible. Imagine a utopian canine civilization gone interstellar, interdimensional. The premise is ridiculous enough that we owe it to ourselves to at least try, right? And the best they have, I have to go. Also the only one with thumbs, and we haven't managed to invent hands for dogs yet. The priorities here are kind of odd. As unlikely as it sounds, it works, babe. It really works. Come on, say something, please. When will you come back? I don't know. It's not a nice answer, but it is the true one. We know it's possible. We just can't tell how we'll do it until we get to the other side. Could be decades. I have to go. I wouldn't forgive you if I didn't, and I couldn't forgive myself. It's the chance of several lifetimes. Literally. God, I'm sorry. As far as our next meeting site, let's go back to Phobos. We can meet at those human-sized seats next to the time zone. I want to make sure I see that giant, fantastic fire hydrant one more time before I leave. How much time do we have? A fair amount. There's a lot of preparation necessary. I'll have some time off, too. To say goodbye, you know? Love you, weirdo. Love you, too. Phobos. Apparently not going to Uranus, though. I'm very emotionally invested in this now. Phobos? Yes, please. There you go. See my name? I see my name. What do you want? What do you want? Container? Okay. What up, dog? Thanks, friend. Let's go. Fester Dog, have you ever tried to teach a room of 42 dogs about tectonic geology? No. I have not. The first 15 minutes are magical. The students are attentive, asking questions and engaging with each other. Everyone's done the reading. It feels like the perfect educational environment. Then, it all falls apart like a cheap chew toy. Someone steps on the tail of someone else, a book falls onto the floor, an unusual smell fills the hallway. God forbid, someone farts. The room is in uproar. And I'm shouting about the impact of material elasticity on the evolution of natural environments to the two dogs still taking notes in the middle of an excited, furry tornado. I live my life in search of that next golden set of minutes. But enough about me. Hopefully you find your own magic time, wherever you're going next. Fair enough, thank you. It's been a minute. Sense of returning here. Despite 4 total hours of game time. It's kind of an impressive feat for the game. Hey. Did I ever tell you that I like that we're long distance? No. No, you didn't. I don't mind that you have to keep secrets for work. I like my privacy and freedom, and I like that you have the same things. I like hopping around the universe, helping dogs, and having a good time. I like the spark in your eyes when you spot me through a crowd. It's like hunger, like you're starving, and I'm the one thing you've been looking for. None of this is easy, but it's not hard loving you either. All that said, we have stuff to figure out. Yes. So I want you to go I want you to go because you have to go, of course. I want you to leave and feel safe when you do. Because when you come back, I'm here for you, just like you're here for me. And I know that, to the depths of my soul. Whether we're in the same dimension or not. That's a lot to absorb. Does that mean we're good? If you are. I am so glad that you're my person. I had a whole thing prepared. It took 15 drafts. At one point, I called myself a worm. The exact quote was, a grotesque toad of a worm. What's that even mean? I don't know. I felt guilty. I didn't know when you'd show up. I had too much time to think about all of this. Just because we aren't in the same physical space or in contact doesn't mean I can't be a good, considerate partner to you. I'm sorry for leaving, and you're welcome for coming back, because I am coming back. Want to meet at Marina Trench next? Seaside View? Absolutely. I freaking love you, weirdo. I freaking love you too, weirdo. Yes, please. Perfect. Can you believe that the pilots of a special piece of the airport all themselves just because they're exposed to cosmic sights beyond all hope or imagining? Jerks. I could be a member too if I wanted. You're referring to that empty boarding gate? Fancy velvet rope means that it's special, as if I'm not? How do you get inside? Aside from being a dog pilot and carrying an invisible field of haunted darkness everywhere you go, sometimes I see people wave a golden ticket in front of the gate to get inside. Thanks for the tip. This is a golden... Yeah, okay, thank you. I'm working up the courage to go inside. What if I don't really deserve to be here? What if the only thing I'm good at is talking to weird people in purple hats? Do I have a purple hat on? I like to come here and think. Smell of good food wafting through the air, quiet company. Can't really ask for anything better. I guess you could ask for a truck. Trucks are cool. Not sure that dog in the corner is entirely well. Someone should check on him. Someone who isn't me. Oh, I got a bone. Oh, one of the humans. You two are pretty famous, you know. We are? There's only 2 people left in the universe to give belly rubs. It's kind of a big deal. I don't want to add any pressure or anything, but it's very cool to finally meet you. Pleasure is mine. Aw, you're gonna make me blush. I'm afraid I don't have any people food for you. That said, you're more than welcome to make yourself at home. Time is on your side. If you have any questions at all, I'll be right here. There's my favorite human. Why the golden tickets? We aren't actually that exclusive. Some dogs just like their quiet space, and this lounge enables that quiet. I knew Willie has been going through a really tough time, so I suggested to the airport manager that we code the lock to respond to his golden tickets. It had mixed results so far. I'm hopeful, though. Well, oh. I used to be a pilot, but that's all gone now. Bye-bye. It's me and the memories. The memories poisoned me. Not good for anything anymore. Is that knife yours? It's my knife. It's my knife for the bad times. What are the bad times? New questions for you. What isn't the bad times? You have to be a puppy to be a pilot, to bear witness. But then you hit 2, even 3 years old, and it's too late. You're too old. You can't do your job. You've seen too much. The special juice doesn't help anymore. I did something I wasn't supposed to do. You wanna hear what I did? I took pictures. I witnessed as evidence. That camera will never be the shame, just like me. Cosmic photo. Oh hey, Percy. Got my head stuck in a peanut butter jar a few days ago and this happened. Not quite sure why, not quite sure how, but boy howdy I do not like it. Not a fan of the 3D world? Don't mean any offense, but absolutely not. Nuh-uh. The first time I felt a stiff breeze, transformative, as in it transformed my opinion to be that much more negative. Just a big old no from me. Yes, sir. It's dangerous. I've heard that Baba Yadog has a powerful elixir and might be able to reverse my condition. I'm going on an odyssey to get that elixir myself, but I kind of hate having legs. They're real difficult to move. And they're always there. Think you could help? I could ask around. Helpful, but not promising more than you're sure you can deliver. That's an approach I can respect. See you soon, friend. What about pets? Alright, let's go. Calming dog. I heard your homeworld got destroyed. How does that feel? Is it terrible? I wouldn't know how it feels to live with the constant reminder that I'm the last of my kind, roaming transient spaces in search of a home that doesn't exist. I'm a dog. Wouldn't know. I haven't been there for a while. Just because you haven't been there in a while, it isn't home anymore? But it's your home. That's why it's called a home. Your home is where you are. What if you're somewhere lonely? What if you don't like where you are? I'm a dog, but if your home is somewhere, then I feel like it's safe. It's like storing a piece of yourself for a rainy day when you need to remember who you are. It's really wise. Thanks, I'm a licensed therapist. Great. Thanks, buddy. Look at that big star. Look at that big star. What do you fall in the hole? The ocean is made of blood issue. Not sure yet. I think the dogs are a little too excited about the ocean potentially being made of blood. It concerns me. In that ambient, I'm not sure I like that kind of way. Yeah, it's not an active concern, but I don't like it. You get it. You get me. Our dog is working designed for hydroelectric power that functions with any liquid. I'll try not to read too much into it. You know, all suspicion aside, I'm gonna miss this view a lot. Go get it back. I suppose so. And hey, maybe there'll be another version in that other dimension. Who can say? I certainly couldn't tell you. I'm a scientist. Are you scared? I'm trying not to be. Does it ruin things when I bring it up? The big trip? Everyone has limited time together. We just have more accurate numbers, that's all. Accurate numbers. Have I ever told you about non-integers? Too many times! Floating point numbers are bad and I will not abide their existence. I'm just biding my time for now. Want to meet at Beachwell next? Mothman themed record shop, maybe chat about some tunes. Sounds good to me. I love you, weirdo. Love you too, weirdo. Alright, I'm gonna call that there. Thank you all for watching the YouTube stuff. As always, I immensely appreciate the support on Patreon and everything. Yeah. Good luck. Take care. This will probably be at the end of like part 5 or 6 or something, honestly.